Blessed name of Chukwuka Biama. Yes, today is on Sunday. We'll try to drop the bomb from the voice of Biafran 97.5. Blessed. Blessed the name of Chukwuka Biama. Truth and honest. Biafran is our religion. Biafran is our belief. Blessed the name of Chukwuka Biama, truth and honest. This moment has have emergency news advance at this moment. Let us go to it.
You know, says Iris representing for Silver Splash Stone, you know. Hear me and say, no man, violating, getting annihilated. Calm down. Check this out.
97.5. Voice of Biafra. It will happen on 15. Yes. This is the news advancing, emergency news. I want to call upon international body to do the needful for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu unconditionally. I want to remind them that he do the needful during the Nyama. He do the needful for Sun Chi, and Sun Chi later, I betray you people. He do the needful people in North Korea. He do the needful. The British and the American, they kidnap in Iran. He do the needful. The people they kidnap in Syria, he did the needful. The people they kill, all the Western citizens, they kidnap all over the world. International body do the needful. What is stepping you back to do needful for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? We are saying it loud and clear. This is emergency news. I want every intellectual in the Western world, every diplomatic, every freedom fighter, every government to understood that we are betraying our policy. A British citizen have been kidnapping in Kenya almost 9 months now, and British have feel things as okay, and the negotiating and the world negotiating with Nigeria and try to consult election for Nigeria and try to ignore the needful or the constitution of the world, and talking to every government to understanding our point in this hour. We take it upon ourselves. We ask them to take it upon their rules and their law and their rules and legislative and their principle to take it and bless the name of Chukwuka Biama. All the Caribbeans, stand up for Biafran. The world, stand up. Autopilot, we are here calling people. We will change African. Everything will be clear. There is no more any court consigning anything. There is no more any money to go to any illegal team. No more. Every money go to Eastern Security Director. There is no any sponsor for illegal. Both Aloy, Jofo, Mojimako, all these people have to close this rubbish. Let them go and look for jobs. As soon as Mazi Nnamdi is there, they are making themselves bigger. These people are hunger people. They are not more nothing but Mazi Nnamdi is a picture of their reach or the picture of their promotions. We want to condemn all those things. They are not qualifying. Any qualified lawyer cannot stand in a country who has been between international consign. As you are a lawyer, you should be implementing the rules and legislative to challenge international bodies to do the needful for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, not you to go and sign an NPT satanic court. Biafan talking to you. This is negative and this double game. We condemn it. Condemn it by yourself. Wash your hand. If you want to fight for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, go to international body. Sue to Kenya government, sue to British government. Buy boycott anything in Nigeria should be do without responding of this corruption. They are wasting of their time to keep Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Believe me, these things happening today is transparent to the need of God. I don't know what I'm saying, but I say the truth mind. Why the Western people are silent on their law? How the criminals who call themselves DOS, God forbid, it never exists anymore, has been let Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to be adopted. This is not supposed to be happen. This is collaboration, joint effort, blindness of hijacking the cause they put in the Biafran name. That Queen of Idu have condemned it and make the Biafran name to be blight again. Samuel have cleaned up all the negative and the lies and blindness of lie, DNA born of Nigerian mentality and the black man mentality into the people in the Biafra. Samuel have cleaned it up. That's what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu looking for. Biafra is in our hand. Sit at home. No joke about it. And it's life and direct. So that is the reality. That's where we're going. Sit at home. Listen to Samuel Ebe. I'm finished. Blessed. Blessed. We are moving forward. We are moving forward. Listen to voice of Biafra. 97.5. It's atom bomb. It's flying all over the world. Just pick a word from it and did it. And the game is over. We are living the reality. Spiritual word. Biafra is a young more, oil from more cover. Oil for Chukwuki Kapiama. You clean out the negative. Blessed my people in the Western world. This is an emergency, advancing, needful to do in the corroborate the law of the world. Blessed in the name of Chukwuki Kapiama. Biafran people will survive. The cleaning of the police will stop. Cleaning of Ebubagu will stop. I want Gebumai to leave the government house immediately. This is the beginning. Nganamaro. Often Nanya Ganaga Ki were tufu, Okawakobu. I call upon every police and soldier to withdraw in this evil idea of using Biafran people to be a policeman or using as a Biafran people to know how to shoot. This is what Western world don't want. That's why they're going to look for peace for Syria, Iraq, Iran, everywhere in the world. So I want them also to look this peace. Biafra independent. Idu nation. Blessed. Blessed. It's out of bomb today. Sit at home on Sunday. This is advancing news. Should be implemented to do. Blessed. I thank you all my friends. And I tell every black person call yourself black in the Western world. Don't forget that you don't born to choose to come Europe. Don't forget that what you are doing in Europe, good or bad, is also have a limit. Don't forget implementing the reality. Conspiracy of it's not your land, indirecting and directing are not correct, and it's also affected the reality of everything. As a black, you cannot get it in the Western world because you have to start over and over again. I thank you, those at the college, to understand this, that the money is not all the life. Understand to live Europe is not the dream of the God. Understanding that Europe people as they good with us, we are going to be good with them. Let the world be stand out in the way it is. Blessed, blessed, blessed. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's word speaking. Samuel Ebe voice are speaking. The Queen of Idu voice are speaking. Sisima voice are speaking. Blessed in the name of Chukwuka Abiyama.
Not perfect.
Yes, I. I'm gonna end it now.
Silver splash. Man. I mean, I say, okay, silver splash. We should be good at this. I'm perfect, but I'm not. It's me, said one from the block. Many of my friends are here. Some not, some not.
Everything we're talking now have to be reality. 15th is never joke, it's never joke. Chukwuka Abiyama be my witness. I never say drama. Gonna be reality of 15 of this day. Then gonna be reality. Western world gonna hear what I'm saying. Everybody can understand what we're doing. while fighting in the peer, to clean up their mentality, to waking up people living like a life. This is word of Chukwukabiamo speaking. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu speaking of the life. Autopilot said it now. We're taking action without speaking. There's an autopilot standard to the reality. Talk. Yeah, I'm fair. Biafra is our religion, truth and honest. Yes, sir. Everything Samuel Ekpe says is pure. Everybody listening to do what Samuel Ekpe say to do it. Don't waste your time to stand for your life. Get out of this slavery mentality. Get out of Nigerian mentality. Be human being once again. I don't see no God there, bless. He say, good morning. We have a new chapter. We have a few days left. Most important issue. To be clear, and the word I want to understand you, I want you to understand us. We have a clear mandate issue. And this clear mandate issue coordinate and collaborating with every consulting and international body and international obligations to be understanding this mandate to have. 15th of this month, it means a lot to the world. It's the day of evolution and the reality. Stand up and people say enough is enough. And this date is come up to the Biafran people that I want international to understanding that this impunity going on, there's no more court in Nigeria for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. This rubbish will stop. I want international body to make a case against Nigeria through the British immediately to release and transfer Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and not accepted this caricature or system abusing the law, constitution, elect us intellectual to understanding that we cannot cross the line. But what is going on now, you're crossing big line that I don't know what is transparent, that word was be silent, even Nigerian can even attend court more than 9 months without stopping them on that condition. That is something I couldn't understanding. That where is the point of stealing or point of kidnapping or point of the law that people cannot cross to another country to kidnap or do something against international obligations. So it's just like a fake contract, because in Nigeria, transparent, how should it been possible that we are making court when the people has been not obey the law of the world? So that is something we are talking of, the mandate of 15th of this month, that no more soldiers in our land killing people, and no more anything can interrupting or disturbing any people in our land in generally. We mean it that every governor life will be followed, every senator life will follow, every local government chairman life will follow, every coordinator, anything concerning governing in Nigeria, being in Biafran land, soon as any single person die, this is a word clear from 15th of this month. And I want to inform the Biafran people to get out of this slave. This is needful for you, not for me, not for anybody, but it's for me when you do it. And it's for me to tell you the truth. And it's for me also to work with the truth. So this is the point that Mazi Nnamdi can have us, secret or not secret. And now, if it's really Mazi Nnamdi can have us, nobody hear this voice, cannot understand him, and not transparent to what I'm saying. Exactly. I'm saying to listen to Samuel Ekpe, listen to Neri Ofebu, listen to Sinsima, listen to Baraba Sone, listen to Biafran connected. Listen to Madam Oyibo. Listen. Sophia. Wow, listen. Madam Bridget, listen to all the autopilot of Biafran people in the Biafran land. Samuel Epe is Eastern security for himself. Samuel Epe is a soldier by himself. Samuel Epe is a bosser. Samuel Epe is a politic. Samuel Epe is a lawyer. Samuel Epe is a sportsman. Samuel Epe is an intelligent man. Samuel Epe has respected man and he has his own company and he has any capability. Samuel Epe is been implementing to help all those people who was coming from Africa to survive in a genuine way. Samuel Epe already stands for many people's life, even when it's not working for Biafra. Consulting football match within Abanzonia and the Biafran football. Samuel Epe have been go deep to the Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Even the day you speak about Samuel Epe, you speak it like force. Even the way you come up that word is something like he said it without anything stopping to not say it for a long time. So I want you people to understand him, autopilot, captain, Field Marshal Samuel Epe, who have a shelling and highest bomb. This I'm talking about because of on 15th of this month. Pick this notice. Let's go back to international law. Origin of international to understanding why we speak the truth on top of the truth. To understanding that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu court will stop. I want the world to write petition against British. I want all the Biafran people to write petition against British. I want us to create a case with the British or case in the international body to enforce indictment force to Nigeria to release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and charging Nigeria and stop any engaging, according to international law, engaging with Nigeria based on failure to consulting any election 2023 in Nigeria. It's conspiracy. All these things is why things are not work the way it is today. That's why we're talking of all the investment of international company in the Biafran land. To all notice on this issue, it affects you. Whether oil company, whether whatever it is, whether diplomatic, it can affect you. We want a transparent in a common sense. I want any genuine lawyer from Western person volunteering to stand up. Impunity is going on. We cannot accept it. Nigeria has been betrayed every constitution in the world and been standing to listen, even mistakes to the lawyers, and they going to be sitting down on the evil court, satanic court. Court should not even exist. Every intellectual, every reasonable person knows there is no court should be happening in Nigeria from day one. To be frankly speaking, on this moment, I calling upon United Nations to reshuffle and stand for their policy. It's going hurting. It's hurting. People dying in Biafra is billions, thousands than the ones who dying in Ukraine. You see. It's not funny. It's not joke. Many Christianity look the record. How many Christianity have been dying all over Zoo, Nigeria?
We are live.
How
The
many
voice
people
of Biafra.
left their country all
We are
over
live.
Zoo, Nigeria, unconditionally?
The voice of Biafra. We are live.
That Zoo, Nigeria, like Wike,
97.5
like Gable,
FM.
they are terrorists. They are evil.
We are listening to truth and
evil
honest.
still be in Nigeria. Like hope was of them are evil. So this evil is not something he died tomorrow in the street. The world should not value it. Because he cannot
Life
value
and direct.
murderers, criminals.
Confirmation.
So that's why I want the world to see the news when it's happening. So they have, murderers just like that. This is emotional, this is personally, and this is generating of the constitution. And don't fake and saying everything under the law in the Western world. And under the law in Nigeria, they have betrayed their own law, abusing their own citizens. Agitation is not people hate Nigeria. Agitation that Nigeria should not exist. They have answering the bad names created this cabal and the bad names that they can never unify. Since Nigeria was migrated as a country, to today, there's nothing come good. Situation of black people are come worse. It's the biggest company of British. It's the biggest company of the Westerners. In a positive way, they have to consult the Biafran people to make it in the right way. Blessed in the name of Chukwuka Abiyama. We're coming up.
Yes. Thank you, everyone. British, stop covering up the death of Nigerian President Buhari. He's a dead person.
Yes. The voice of Biafra. 97.5. Yes. I want all the African continent to understanding Biafran what they are speaking. To understanding how can Biafran look when we have our own freedom in the world. Look at how goodness Biafran people are doing in their own country all over the world. When they have their own country, it's everything is gonna be more better than the better.
Life and direct.
I have to start thinking very good. Every country in Africa to understand what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is saying. Blessed. And anyone who confusing, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu official is in the British passport. And that's the person they're looking for. And that's the wanted person, the person they kidnapping were looking. So that's the person Nigeria make a wanted person. British know that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is missing. So the people who changing the name, changing everything, you want to tell the world that nobody's missing. I don't understand you.
That's why a legal thing gonna end.
Giving British right to not fight for right of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Anybody interfere or comparing anything to changing the constitution of Radio Biafra or constitution of implementing of the Biafra, you making mistake. Whether unknowing or not knowing or premature or blindness or envy or jealous or selfishness, retreat and leave the legal consulting at it is, as Mazi Nnamdi left it. British people also focus on that. Western people focus on that. This attitude you people doing has make it weak that in Nigeria kidnap somebody else, not Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I don't understand it. British, time for you now to prove 9 months is enough. We are not stupid. Biafran people all over the world, even in your own government. We prove it to clean up the evils have implementing Nigeria and Kenya to be able to play this evil game without know what they're doing. It's gonna favor us, favor the world to when they stand for the truth. Then Biafra will exist. Then Nigeria will be punished to be kidnapping. And the British have to claim their own citizen. Understand that the men have 2 children living in England. 9 months they never see their father. British government, you have to understand it. Carolina, you have to understand it. High Commissioner. Blessed in the name of Chukwuka Abiyama. Sit at home. Today Sunday. Sit at home Monday. And coming up Friday. Until Mazi Nnamdi can be released. Bye-bye Court Avenue. No more tax paying. Change every fundament. You don't have a good road. You don't have nothing. Blessed in the name of Chukwuka Abiyama.
Yes, blessed. Nigerian government, Buhari is a dead man. British, stop supporting Nigerian government. You know it's dead person. Let us come the reason why you are silent. Your own citizens have been kidnapping and they don't comprise. You are going to do election. We condemn all these any activities, any reasonable country in the world to supporting to Nigeria election without transparenting what is happening in Kenya, without transparenting what is overwhelming about agitations or what is overwhelming of the killing of a Bubago or killing of every terrorist in that country. Arrested.
Our fundraising is still going on. I want the Western people to think wisely there is opportunity you people to take over or these donations. We have the institution of that. To whom the account. Consulting Samuel Ebe, you can see more deeper Western people stand up to make it right. Blessed in the name of Chukwuka Biama. Thank you once again. This is emergency broadcasting in a short period. We want to talk to ANEC.
Clear message. Clear message.
Consulting election ANEC in Nigeria to stop and look behind the sea to know what is the real.
There is no more election to consult in Nigeria.
And the fake news and the blindness of election of 2023 to condemn it. The Commission of INEC consulting election. Maria Arena Ala. The truth. The voice of Biafra said to the truth. We don't want these propagandas. People are dying. And I give the authority to all the Biafran people, any channel, Nigerian news or television, we have to deal with it. We don't need their broadcasting in any territory of Biafra, even in the Jos, even anywhere. That is coming up, enlightening and keep on notice. Freedom of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu cannot make this thing happen. Breasted, my brothers and sisters, in Igodomigodo, Bini, Ndi Binige Bini, the meaning of your name is stand-up people. The meaning of your name, people always alert. You are the key of this Biafran, Idu Kingdom, Igodomigodo nation, Biafran country to be exist. Expect to be expert. Don't forget the war between the Oba and the two people. Oba Tagwe, Umu is a doom. Umu is a doom. Umu is a idunu Oba. Obinigwe, Ndibinire Binibikonu. Osazemi. Sit at home, comply, our interests and actions, autopilot. Our FM will be there. I want one genuine person in the Igodomigodo, Bini, to support this FM to move forward in the Wale, in the Sapele, in the Ugwacha, in the Akwa Ibom. Fast. 7.5 FM. Secret. We cannot think consulting election when there's masses are the ones independent, when the whole Mazi Nnamdi Kanu be being kidnapping by Nigeria, not complying and respect the rule of legislative of the world. We are consulting election. What the word means to me, and what the United Nations means to us, and what it's all about. You want us to believe the United Nations is only interest of the West. Western ideology. No, there's a good Western people. That's why I'm speaking. Like Bonisi, the lawyer of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. There's many diplomatics all over the world, Western people. I want them to condemn this consulting election in Nigeria immediately. Let's put the channel to consult the re-election of Biafran nation, Oduduwa nations, and democracy nations, and the peace for region nations, and the freedom for the region nations, and the value of the human being life nations, and peace to be remain in come, and being the men in place should be. That is the important issue today. We will continue.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you, everyone. Yes, breasted for everything. We are coming up on this Tuesday to prove it and make it clear. We make it clear there is no any conspiracy, any ideology to be channeled, anything to consulting election in Nigeria. They have to implementing to understanding what is behind the sea and what is going on the ground, to stand to recognizing, understanding that these games going on of kidnapping Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, to understanding Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has not stepped up by himself. He stepped up by the needful of the indigenous, of the Biafran, indigenous of Igodomigodo, indigenous of all the zoo Nigeria by Idu. I thank you, Western world, to understand it. So that is why there's no more erection, anything to consulting ANEC or anybody to move forward to being blackmailing and supporting killings going on. We'll condemn it by the name of Chukwu Okabiama.